Let's do it. All right. Here we go. What's up, Jake? Good morning. Good morning. Slater, my man. Jake was here early. It's late for him. Vicky, good morning, beautiful. Natalie, good morning, beautiful. You guys are amazing for being here. Thank you for giving me some time of your day. We have a great show. Lots of April Fools. I don't know. I never come prepared. I don't know how Savon and them they think about the show beforehand. I don't know. I don't have time for that shit. I'm a dad. It takes forever. So we just get on here and let the chat take it away. I mean, we got some things to talk about, master shit. What's up, Aaron? Natalie, first time she's been on time in like 6 months. Sexy voice. Don't I always have a sexy voice? It's interesting. Sevi has 3 boys. Yeah, but Sevi just does the podcast. This is true. He just does the podcast. He didn't do anything. I feel like he didn't do anything else. Just does the podcast. Thinks about it all day. He does have 3 boys. I don't know. I do other things. The podcast is like my guilty pleasure at this point. I thought we could monetize it a little bit better. No, I didn't. I said, let's do it. Leslie, I didn't. I did it. I said, let's do it. We'll do it again. Let's do it. All right. Oh, hi. What's up, Kenneth? This is like the most interesting thing. Someone said that like it's smooth. Like a lot of people have commented, but I feel like I have like the most raspy, like not voice, like not appropriate voice, but I don't know. Maybe it's the mic. I think it's the mic. All $93 I spent on this mic. I need an intro. This is what I need. I need our video guy to make us like a WODprep intro, like something sweet. I don't know, something cool, or just something funny, or an intro song. We need a song, right? Savon had the Savon podcast show song, and I thought that was great. I thought that was super funny. We need a song. What do you guys think? Should we get one? I made one like right when we first started, and it was like to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and then everyone said it wasn't the vibe. I was like, all right, so I didn't make another effort at it. What's up, Lito? Lito, are you excited? The workouts look good for you. I think you got a really good chance. What's up, Jody? Good morning. 2, ask pool boy. No, I don't need that kind of intro. I'm like somewhere in the middle, right? Like on the lower end. I don't need someone just like coming on here and just like yelling obscenities for 45 seconds. But the Kill Taylor intro is pretty good. He does a good job. It's funny. What's up, Kenneth? Kenneth, how much YouTube do you consume in a day? I think this is the question. No, I think you're gonna crush it. The row is fine. You're gonna do great, Lito. 180 other than 180 cows. I think you're gonna do awesome in it. Oh. So I've been thinking of making a new shirt, like a Movement Doctor shirt, or like a Movement Doctor WODprep, like combo shirt. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you would buy it? I got a good design. Something like Lido is in the 35 to 39. Just gonna smash it. Mostly background noise. That's fair. I used to sell shirts. I used to have a like like just like my main Movement Doctor one, which was just like TMD on the front and then like the circle logo on the back. Somewhere. Where is it? I don't even know where that is. Oh, there it is. So like that was on the back. A zip up hoodie. That's aggressive. A zip up hoodie. All right. That's fair. The t-shirt market is super saturated. It is super saturated. I agree. I didn't say I was gonna, like, become a t-shirt salesman. I just was thinking of, like, doing one for my brand. I fuck with some tie-dye. I do fuck with some tie-dye. I have a lot of tie-dye shirts, and all my tie-dyes are oversized. Like, this is a large, but it's, like, oversized, and I have some, like, really big ones, you know? Um, do we know if levels are finalized? I think they are. I mean, they're not gonna change. If you have a level showing, that is your level. There's no, like, leaderboard adjustments or anything like that. If your level is showing, then that's the level that you are. Fun fact, if you're excited, Vitruvian Man. Oh, yeah, perfect. I think so. Vitruvian Man on the back. Right. Um, guys, I tweaked my neck. Okay, Jake's here. All right, start over. Um, I tweaked my neck right after 25.1. Well, I don't know what I did. I did 25.1. Then that Saturday, I woke up. I'll answer that in a minute, Vicky. I woke up and I like literally couldn't move at all. Like I had to take like a lower tab. Like how pain. Like I mean, I was locked up. And um no, I didn't take a lower. I took an oxy. Just as bad. But I was in some pain. I was like not moving. And it got better. And then um I'll respond to that in a second, Avera. Um so and then I was fine. It got better. And it just I mean it was still kind of there, but it was overall fine. And then I did a heavy power clean for me. And as soon as I caught it, because I haven't power cleaned 100 kilos in a few months, and as soon as I caught it, like it re-aggravated. And this was like Friday, and it was a little better over the weekend, and, like, I just can't sleep. Like, pushing my head into the pillow and, like, rolling over wakes me up every time. Um, and I'm fucking struggling. So if you see me, like, it's just because like, my neck is rough, and it's, like, lower trap, right? So it's, like, down here at, like, T1, T2 level. Sucks. Um, Vicky, my favorite song, oh, man. I'm a pretty wild genre kind of, music consumer, like, from country to, like, super hard EDM, like European techno, like, everything in between, like, I've like, old school rock. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite song. Um, I don't know. The song that always comes to mind when someone asks what your favorite is "Nuck If You Buck" by Crime Mob Boys, and or by Crime Mob, and so that's like my number 1 hype song forever. So, but it's nothing I can play on here, but that's just, like, what it was. You make me an intro to "Nuck If You Buck," I'd lose my shit. Lose my shit. Avera, I would love a simple WODprep shirt, no stamped logo. The problem with uh, like, actual stitching is they cost so much. Like, no one does that. No one does, like, embedded stuff. You have to get that custom made. Like, it's almost impossible. Like, as I say that, I'm wearing one from this, but, like, any type of, like, drop shipping places that are selling, um shirts, like, they're not gonna do, a Stitch logo. So now I can get it done for you for sure and send you one directly, but I can't, like, we don't have any type of set up for that. Oh, just not a patch on? Yeah, like a I see what you're saying. Oh, so this you're talking about like not embroidery, but a sublimation. I see. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't we don't, the ones we do aren't sublimated. They're like it's a vinyl. Um I think it's the only way. Maybe not. Maybe that's the wrong. We just work with someone who makes Kenneth said I thought drop shipping was frowned upon. I don't know what that means. I maybe it's not drop shipping. Maybe it's just like we just work with someone and they ship everywhere. Like we don't carry stock, right? We just work with someone and they make it. Um, Defiant Co. What's Defiant Co? Defiant Co. Whoops, that didn't work. Oh, they got good stuff. Yeah, the oversized T-shirt thing is all in. Everyone's rolling with the no. So this is Defiant Co. Ah, thank you, Autistic Killer. Drop shipping would be if you buy it from. Got it. Okay, understood. Um, Defiant printing. Hmm, cool, cool. Anyways, I don't know. I was thinking of like maybe reaching out to like PR Apparel or Blackout Barbell or someone and see if they wanted to do like a shirt with WODprep. Not with maybe with Movement Doctor. Maybe I'm that popular. Probably not. That's all right. All 19 of you think I am, so that's nice. All right. What is happening in the CrossFit space? Anything important? We had Masters workouts released yesterday. We did a live, me and or Vindicate. Uh, uh, we did a live yesterday. Last night, me and Orlando. All my other coaches fucking bailed on me when they said they would join. I was super shitty of them. Nelson, I hope you're listening. Um, athletes dropping out of Mayhem. I mean, you know, um, I think a lot of people signed up maybe like prematurely, right? And so it's not surprising. Like it just came out first. And I think they wanted to get their name on a list to make sure that they had as many opportunities as possible um, to compete and make the CrossFit Games. And I think now they're starting to maybe realize that it's not there. So Lido says, I get that, but 5 days before is shitty. And now they're not even going to fill it. Right. And so, like, those are two, you know, not to rag on anyone else, but like, those are two very big names. Um, and, and so, I mean, so, but 5 days before the event, and then unless you're injured, for sure, but Danielle and Dents had a little back and forth, or at least it was on Dents update, and it was like, I'm not going to answer why, but she was like, I have to keep and respect my body and my mental, blah blah blah. So I mean, I think they just are realizing that there's going to start to be this accumulation of fatigue over basically the next 10 months. When is the World Fitness? Is Danielle in World WFP? Um, is she on the WFP World Fitness Project roster? Um, I know you guys would know better than I would. Um, Is Danielle Brandon on the WFP? She is, right? I think so. She commented on it. Yeah. So, um, so they have 3 events all the way through December, right? Um, and I mean, so basically, if they start now, they truly start now, that's 8 months of no real downtime, right? A December, like, world championship changes everything in a CrossFit season, right? And so, like, this is wild. 6 months, and I know you get a lot of downtime, but so theoretically, if this was the only thing people were doing, right? You prep for 6 weeks for this one, and then you take, you know, a month off, right? And so then you basically relax till the middle of June, and then you start to ramp back up. And then you relax till maybe the end of September, right? So you get a month off, and then you take 2.5 months to prepare for the finals. That is not how this fitness thing works, right? Like, that is super tough. And now you're going to add in a month before this is the CrossFit Games. Somewhere after this and in between is the online semifinals, right? Um, well, no, it's the week. Isn't this the week after the online semifinal? Right. So, anyways, so I think people are just realizing that a, this is not conducive to get better, right? This is conducive to compete and make money. And if you're at that level, like, this is perfect for your top 5 females and your top 5 males, because most of them don't actually need to get better. They just need to maintain, which is exactly what Tia is doing, right? Tia is going to maintain. She's not going to focus on it, and then she's just going to win where she needs to win. And she's going to be able to ramp up and ramp down or and cool down very easily. Secondly, they have to be very specific about how much money is on the line. So, like, Autistic Killer says, do you think it only has to do with only 2 game spots? For sure. Um, um, do I think it only has to do with 2 game spots in a deep and loaded field? Yeah, I think that has a huge role. You have to be strategic about what you're doing, right? They don't get an option to not do the WFP events, right? So they have to do those. And so I think it plays a role. Um, so yeah, I think she dropped out right before, like, that morning. It was yesterday morning when she dropped out. I also don't think they'll be similar, um, at all. They did that 1 year, and the backlash was wild, was crazy. It won't be similar. Now they could do Heavy Isabel. Um, I think that is probably um, going to be the same, like, relatively. Like, I think that'll be, like, our standard workout or whatever, but I don't think they'll be the same workouts. Could you imagine getting to the CrossFit Games as an individual and not doing a muscle up? That would be crazy. Um, all right. So, Masters semifinal workouts are out. Let's look at them. I love looking at programming. It makes me happy. So, uh, okay. Well, what the fuck is going on here? Okay. Maybe we're not looking at it. I can't get anything. There we go. All right. Semifinals, workouts. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Workout 1. Um, could you imagine getting to the games and only doing, and we're going to talk about the squats for sure. Okay. I think missing a movement pattern, like a gross movement pattern, is not okay. Do I think that having a squat in here changes the winners of the tests? Probably not. I don't think it does. I think you're pretty I mean, I think you're within 5% of total qualifying athletes, okay? Vicky, I'll save that question for in a bit. So I think if we put squats in here somehow, right? Um, whether it's like make this a squat clean or make Isabel a squat clean or make this wall balls instead of lunges. I think it doesn't change. It just doesn't change the results much, right? Do I think there should be squats? Yes. But do I think not having squats has changed the winners of the test in this format? No, I don't think so. Right? I think the same 30 males and individuals and the same 20 males and individuals are going to qualify again within 5%, right? So I think you might have a couple people in each division that might somewhere in like the 28 to 32 or the 18 to 22 range would be if it was squat or not would make those changes. I don't think it changes it that much. Okay. Now, the questions are, is it heavy enough? Are the gymnastics appropriate? If there was muscle ups, those are things that I think make bigger changes. Um, you know, I don't think Taylor with no squats, Taylor says he does for sure, right? He's the outlier, right? That's not an outlier from, like he's not a master's though. So there's very few people, like Rich might be one, that have such a unique thing that they just can't squat in volume, right? Now some of the older masters might, they just really struggle with it, but most of them don't do it because like no one's complaining that there's nothing heavy, right? A lot of people feel like it's heavy enough, and I feel like it is. I feel like the shoulder to overhead is pretty heavy, right, for our younger athletes. I feel like Isabel is heavy enough, right? And so it's not even that it's not heavy, they're just complaining that there isn't a specific squatting, like, pattern in general, right? And I think that's a miss, but I don't truly think it changes the winners of the test. So, Avera, the elite age groups may not have squat or snatch. Um, uh, I disagree specifically if you're using the workouts at hand, no one is gonna have to clean the first bar, or no one's gonna have to squat the first one, right? Um, but I think a lot of people lower in the divisions will have to squat Isabel, right? So um this is what Orlando brought up last night, and I can't come off of it, and I think it has to be the reason why there's no squatting. Lito says this has to have had happened because of judging issues. Now let's go through the workouts and let's talk about the simplicity or difficulty to judge every workout. Right? Lito, you're an exception, but I don't think that's going to be the case for most, right? At 125. Okay. Um, I don't think that's gonna be the case for pretty much everybody that makes it, right? They're all gonna power. If you're making it to the games, you're gonna power. That also doesn't mean that you're in a more efficient squatter, but for the most part, I don't think it changes it, right? Like if it was squatting, like if it had to be squat snatches, I think you still pretty much finish where you're gonna finish specifically. Okay. So let's looking at the workouts, do we think they made the decision to avoid squatting to keep judging simple? Let's go through all of them. Okay. How hard are any of these going to be to judge? One clean, easy to judge. You just stand it up. No one's going to touch and go, right? There's no reason to. Bar muscle ups, very easy to judge, just the feet, right? So two movements, very easy to judge. Okay. You just count reps. and you just make sure you don't do the basic things for, you complete the rep. Workout 2, shoulder to overhead and row. The weights are heavy enough that the cycle rates are going to be um, fast, but not like the dumbbell clean and jerk fast. Obviously, the row, you can't mess it up. You just sit on the rower and you lock out the overhead. Very easy to judge. Very easy to see on video if someone is bringing the bar down early. Okay. Workout 2, easy to judge. Workout 3, handstand walk behind the line, over the line, pull-ups, chin over, burpees, jump over the dumbbell, toes to bar, toes touch. Extremely easy to judge. Okay. Dumbbell overhead walking lunge, very easy to judge as well. You stand up, knee touches the ground, hips extend in the middle. Dumbbell snatches, again, same. Box jump over, same. Extremely easy to judge and able to see on screen. And then snatches, no squatting. You just stand up the bar, right? And so I feel like it has to be, right? Like there's no rope climbs, there's no ring muscle ups, there's no GHG sit-ups, even though rope climbs and GHG sit-ups are pretty easy to oh, pretty easy to judge. But it just makes sense. Like it's the only thing that makes sense, right? Because it would have been so easy to make this workout 50 wall balls. And now we're squatting, right? Like 50 wall balls. It's just, and it's also a better workout and it's faster. Maybe not faster, but there's more time under tension. The dumbbell, overhead dumbbell walking lunge is a dumb movement, right? It's not a dumb movement. I like the movement. We do it all. We do it often, but it's not, it's like, it's like a buy-in, right? But the wall balls would have been um, a better thing, right? Or you mandate Isabel as a squat, like it's 30 squat snatches for time. Okay. But I know they wanted to create consistency across. Oh, I have another question. And um and the clean bar muscle up, you make this a squat clean, right? It slows it down a lot, but you make it a squat clean. Okay. So anyways, I think Lido 100%. I think that's why they avoided squatting for sure. For sure. Um I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, right? Like Boz was clearly looking at the world of CrossFit and seeing that um, everyone was doing Isabel, and he was like, "Oh, we should do that too," right? Or he was talking with all of them, and that was the plan, or it was just by coincidence. There's no way it was coincidence, right? So that's out. So either he was talking with Bryce and JR and Ben, like everyone doing like what they were choosing to do, and they were like, let's all do it, or he saw them put it in there and he was like, oh, the master should do that too, which I'm fine with either one, right? I think I think that's one of Dave's downfalls is he doesn't look at any other programming at all, and I think it does create a little bit of like narrow-mindedness and maybe even like less of an appropriate assessment of the ability of athletes. um um It's like Boz started full of hope, wanting to do all these new things. Now he had his wings clipped. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is one thing, right? I mean, we don't know what he programmed last year. He programmed quarterfinals. Last year's quarterfinals were fucking amazing. It was a great test across all divisions, right? There was 150 squats and 150 burpee box jump overs. That was like one of the most brutal online tests ever created, like ever written. Was last year. So I disagree. I disagree with this, right? Um, I think there's so many. Oh, um, uh, I think there's so many things to take into account when writing a program thousands and thousands of people to do, and it's not as easy as just putting together the perfect competition, right, or the perfect test. There's a lot of other things that have to be taken into account for online. Um, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it's gradually because we only saw last year's quarterfinals. I think he programmed in-person semifinals, which were great tests. No one complained, they were amazing, okay? And then now it's this, because maybe teams. I don't fucking care about teams, right? Like no one, it's impossible. We've tried. It's just impossible to make teams exciting unless fucking Rich is there. And so I think they just need to stop or put them onto a different competition. But now it's this, and this is it. This is the next workout, right? So it's hard to say it's gradual. It's not gradual. It's just this one. I think everything up to this point that he's ever written, at least that we think he has been like grade A stuff. So I disagree. Avera asks, was judging the first 15 years of CrossFit as big of an issue? For example, was judging standards 100% was always an issue, right? It was always an issue, but no one made their videos public, so no one knew. That's the thing, right? There were no public videos, so you just never knew. There were reapings in the sense of like if you think about the box step up last year, there have been reapings like that in the past, 100%. But because it came from the open, there's no one knew, and because it came from the open into regionals, there was still this like filtering process, right? Age group online qualifier, 100% judging issues, but you never knew because no one made their videos public. Now we're going to find out. This is always how it should have been, right? And just no Hiller and no social media. All the judging issues haven't changed, right? I think this is everyone can fucking complain that CrossFit doesn't listen. This is their first real attempt to listen to the crowdsource, um, and this is the change. And we'll find out if it works or not. And this is all you can do is test, retest. There's no way to know if it's the right move or not until it happens, right? Autistic Killer says, I can't decide if calling out shitty reps has always been an issue. Um, it's just Hiller. Hiller's the first one that really made a big deal about this. That's it, right? Never thought it was this bad until this year. It's always been this bad, right? Just more people are videoing. There's more people putting their stuff on Instagram. There's more people putting their stuff on social media, making YouTube videos of competitions, right? And I mean, the only content until 2021 was like CrossFit media content and just like actual live streams of competitions. And no one cared, right? Like we just wanted to see competition. And so when it was the regional format, you just knew you got there, even if you got there shitty, right? There wasn't as much money, so there wasn't as much on the line. And so it just is what it is. And then I think people are trying to make improvements, okay, so like an example, like French throwdown, okay? Um, you know, or Wadlands, maybe it's Wadlands. And they had like jumping over the rower, like they required a 2-foot takeoff, right? Um, then but like you people are trying to find ways to like remove athletes from being as efficient, but it's just based on the movement, right? Like if you're gonna do a lateral dumbbell clean like lunge or burpee, right? Which is fucking stupid movement, right? Just this is dumb, right? Or where is it? Here, this one, right? Pull up like the line is out there. Just do a fucking line facing burpee. Hands behind the line, and then it doesn't matter. Okay. Right? Like, it doesn't matter. Just let them step. Like, both feet have to jump over the line, or you can even step over the line, right? I'll never jump over a rower. Oh, no. Box is Natalie says she'll never jump over a rower again, ate shit once, and I'd rather biff a box. Biff. Biff is such a great fucking word. Such a great word. I love it. Um, uh, No, for a rower for sure, because you're just gonna hit the ground. A box is gonna fucking destroy your shin. This is an incorrect statement. I'm sorry, Natalie. It can only be a good thing. I agree. Yeah, Autistic Killer says, then this can only be a good thing. It's 100% the best decision they've made for online judging to this point, right? Now, is it going to be successful? We'll find out. There's going to be about how many? We have 5 workouts, and we have roughly how many people competing? All right, why is this fucking doing this? I'm going to just remove for a second. Whoops. Like half the fucking game's website isn't fucking loading. Okay. I wonder if it's like my cache. Let's go to like an incognito window. Guys, I gotta pee so bad. I think I can make it. I lied. I don't think I can make it. Nope. I don't know. I can't pull up the schedule. Anyways, um, oh no, they're fucking like they're hilarious. But it's only hilarious until they gotta go get fucking stitches. Um, so Lito says, I think a lot less people than the ones who qualify will be signing up and doing these. I definitely think we're gonna see um um I think we're going to see a lot less only because of the like the 2 judge thing. I think that's the biggest factor, right? Also opening with handstand walks is a fucking slap in the face, which I'm all for. I think that's how it should be. But there's always a pretty low number. I wouldn't say a low number. It's like 60% usually sign up, 60 to 70%. I think it's going to be about the same. Um personally, right? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference. All right, I don't know. The fucking game side isn't working. Now I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed. Anyways, if we have this online judging Avera, I know I 100% Slater. I need a WODprep commercial so I can take a piss. Um, if we have this online judging, then the programming should not be. I agree. I agree. But maybe they're just saying let's just fucking get a win. Let's just get a win in online competition first and go from there. Lido, no, it was $50 until this year. This year's the first time it was $100. Um, so um, yeah, this was the first time it was $100. Um, I think semifinals might have been 100. Like I think it might have went up. I think it was like 20, and then it was 50 for quarterfinals, and and then thanks, Lucas. I'm glad you're here, buddy. And then 100 maybe for semifinals last year. So maybe they just skipped that point and went straight to 100. So I don't know what semifinals was. I was never privy enough to make it to semifinals. So I don't know. What's up, Lucas? Hey, buddy. Um, but Avera, back to this. So like, shouldn't be developed on if someone can meet a standard. I agree, but I think they just like I don't know. I could be wrong. Most of the time when I have this kind of like conspiracy thought, I'm way off base. Let's just assume I'm not, and they didn't put squatting in or some of the other movements that might be more difficult to judge solely to improve the judging flow, then like let's just let it get a win, right? But they still could have put like a fucking wall ball in there. You know what I mean? Like just 50. Like, it doesn't need to be anything crazy. Uh, Um, I always love April Fool's Day because some of like the dumbest shit just gets posted. So this is where I live. Obviously, I don't live like at this, but make Make sure there's nothing on the screen. So this is like our downtown Pensacola, right? It's like waterfront, like our main street like runs into a waterfront. It's really pretty. And, and so this is like, I don't know. Um and so everyone forgets, right? Everyone forgets it's April Fools, which is the best part about it. And then shit like this pops up. And I mean this property right here is probably worth like 4 or 5 million dollars. And some of these comments are fucking hilarious. Um, like this one, right? I can't believe people are fucking, oh my God, we have homeless, and now there's a Waffle House, and now I'm a fucking idiot. Exactly. Like, just Jesus Christ. It's also not an island. People are just dumb, right? But anyways, I think it's funny. It always makes me laugh. I like looking for them. I can never come up with a good April Fool's. I always tell people I'm quitting, whatever I'm doing. I'm like, not that good. Um, Vicky says, big issues for judging, weird camera angles. Yeah. Natalie got Waffle House the guilt when I was in college, and if it was late, like we closed down the bar, I'd go get some fucking chocolate chip waffles for sure. 100%. Anyways, yeah, April 1st, April Fool's Day always makes me chuckle. All right, what else? What else we got? Oh, someone asked something. I think I started. Mm, oh, who wins Mayhem? I don't know. That's a John question. I mean, I think Alexis wins either way. Is most likely who wins. You don't have a Waffle House? There's a fucking Waffle House in Illinois. I've driven through Illinois. It has locations in Illinois, in Collinsville and Granite City. Okay. You're wrong. There's a fucking Waffle House everywhere. No, that's wrong. I just looked it up. Waffle House, Illinois. I'm just telling you what fucking Google says. You're wrong. Here, you want the exact addresses? How's it feel to be wrong, Natalie? Must hurt deep in your soul. I don't know what that means. Anyways, it says there's one there. I don't know what to tell you. Google's way smarter than me and probably you. All right. How was everyone's weekend? What did anyone do? Anyone do anything fun? What's everyone's training look like now? The open is over. If you're not getting ready for semifinals, what are you guys doing? Natalie, you said you're excited for the Community Cup. I am too. I'll sign up and limp my way through it. Ooh, Festivus games. Nice. You ever watch this channel or like this YouTube? What happened? This one? Oh shit. That's funny. More April Fools. Oh. Anyways, see, April Fools is the best. It just makes me chuckle. I think it's always good. All right, Festivus games. When is Festivus games? Isn't that online? Right. When is it? That's right. I remember this used to be like, um, it used to be, I feel like it used to be like the garage games was um, the thing. There's someone right next to me doing it. Do we know the workouts? Oh, you do. Oh, oh, is it all teams? Oh no, there's individual. I've never had anyone do the Festivus games. I'm kind of ignorant to it. Um, oh, max bench press. I thought I said max snatch. I was like, everyone just taking it, Isabel. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Power cleans, pull-ups, individuals, same thing. How do you break it up for the team of 3? Hmm. This is workout 1, workout 2, 6-minute. It says 6-minute AMRAP. Oh, 2-minute AMRAP bench press. I like it. Natalie's gonna crush it. Okay, so these are all like fun, simple, like very friendly. Is this all done like in one day? It looks like it. That's cool. That's fun. I like it. Larry's gonna not do cardio for 3 months and then try the community cup. You should just join the program. Just fucking join the program. It's easy. Well, I mean, it's not easy, but stop training by yourself in your garage. Do something with structure, Larry. Thanks for the donation last night too, buddy. Um, cool. I don't know. I got nothing. People are so creative. The world is just full of such impressive humans. I just don't even know. Lucas, you're fucking fit enough for that. That's the dumbest dude. That's 100% saying that you're not strong enough to start a weightlifting program. Larry, I hope you understand everything that's coming out of your mouth right now and how fundamentally incorrect I'm not fit enough for the program is. Like it's oh yeah, let's see. What's my level? I don't even want to look. Um all right, let's see. What's everyone level? Head to the games app. Mm, hmm. My athlete profile. And then you go to athlete profile, level 7. Fucking A. No, I didn't. I didn't pee, Kenneth. I'm fighting it. Um, don't bring it back up. I think I can make it. All right, workout order for masters for Lido. Only 3 days. So what day can you not do it? Because that makes a difference. Right? Like what day can you not do the workout? Level 10, what a savage. Um, so just the general order. Um, congrats everyone on their levels. I love it. Um, let's see. The game site's like been not it's not working. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay. Now I can't even pull the workouts up. Well, this is gonna be fucking annoying. Here we go. Now it says the workouts aren't posted. Anyways, I don't know. So I think starting with Isabel, especially for you. So I'd start with Isabel. I think that's a big one for you. And then I would probably go like Isabel, then either workout 4 or workout 1, and then go, workout 2, and then workout 3 is the finisher for sure, right? Because I think it's gonna really eat you up for everything else. So start with Isabel, then probably workout 4, then workout 1, workout 2, workout 3. Or you can flip 4 and 1. Try and get 2 done or you can only do Friday. Oh, I mean, that's normal though. I mean, so I don't think that really makes a big change. So I'd still start with Isabel and then probably do workout 4. So like if you can do a whole day Friday, um, yeah, Isabel first, workout 3 last, because workout 3 is going to be a super wheelhouse one for you anyways, but it's still going to be so much volume. So um So then you can even like because I mean you can even do like because workout 4 is going to be such a wheelhouse for you. You could probably do 5, 4, 1 on Friday, to be honest. Um, like and you really spread it out like 5 in the morning, like you start with Isabel, or you can even start with workout 4, Isabel mid-afternoon, and then workout 1 to finish the day. And then you go workout 2 on Saturday morning, and you can even do workout 3 Saturday afternoon, and then any repeats. If you don't wanna repeat at all, then you can just take, like, a nice like, you can just do 1 on Saturday and Sunday, or take whatever you didn't do on Friday and put that Saturday morning. Isabel's 30 snatches for time. Oh, if you can only do 1 on Friday, then you probably need to do workout 1 because your hands are gonna be kinda toasty. Mm. Yeah, you need to split it up better then because you can't if you have to do 2 on Sunday. Alright, let's write this down. So, I need a fucking piece of paper. God, my neck fucking sucks. Alright. Um, okay. Alright, so F, S, S, so that's be 2, 2, 1. Then I don't think you open with Isabel, mainly because I don't think it's just not gonna move the needle as much. So I think you have to open with one of the longer workouts. Like even potentially like opening with like, I don't know, because your hands are gonna be toasted. I don't know how many bar muscle ups you're gonna get, but if you have to do 2, let's just focus on Sunday. Sunday, you can do like 3 to finish and then like 4. Saturday, depending on like, do you if you struggle with hand tearing or anything like hand sensitivity or like anything to that effect, then you have to do workout 1 on Friday. But if you don't, then you can probably get away with workout 1 Saturday morning and then Isabel Saturday afternoon and then workout 2 Friday. It's kind of but if you don't do very well with that, then you have to flip them. But I trying to avoid workout 2 and 5 on the same day. Right? That's gonna be really, really tough. Um, just so much overhead and like, so much weight. Like, for you, I think you need to split up, like, 2 and 5 because those are gonna be the ones that are gonna be hardest for you, the shoulder to overhead, and the strength component. I know the rowing is there, and I know you're not super tall, but, I think the weight, like, the shoulder to overhead component is gonna be just as important or a bigger factor. So you gotta split 2 and 5 up on different days. And again, this is just like online coaching. I don't know you too much as an athlete, but just based on what you've told me in the chat. So, um, so like this is that's what I would do. Probably that. Take a picture, put, hide my face. That was cool. Um, yeah, that makes the most sense to me. Now the workouts aren't even fucking up for games.crossfit.com. Dumb. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, folks. Hmm. All right. Anything else? Anyone got anything important? If not, we're gonna end it because I legit might pee my pants. Oh, because I'm gonna pee my pants, or what's causing me to is candlestick coffee right there. Caffeine in the morning, amazing. Guys, if you're looking for some online coffee, good roaster, good man, good CrossFitter, is fitter than me, go to Candlestick. I know you guys do the thing with Gabe and PSC. Try Candlestick. He's a good dude. And the coffee's really, really good. Get the Peru if you're a cold brew person. If you're trying to do French press, go with, I don't know, it's like the blue bag. I don't know what it's called. Use code WODprep, 10% off. Okay. Give it a chance. And so because people, I don't know, I fucking don't know if you live under a rock. Okay. Um, but um, I'm gonna make it, by the way. I've committed myself. This is like the worst off topic or switch. The worst thing that I've ever seen that people do as parents is like force kids to go every time that they leave a thing. You teach people to pee as soon as you have to pee, and that's terrible for your prostate. You need to be able to hold pee, guys. Like it's super important. It's something that like I didn't do for the longest time, and I was like, you have to be able to, like, it's super healthy for your prostate to be able to like withhold urination. Like as soon as you have to go, like you shouldn't go. Anyways, back to it. Uh, so like you got to work on it. It's important, guys. Super important. Um, what was I gonna say? Fuck, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, for everyone watching, I program. We write programming. I do coaching, but we have a template track. Someone told me they didn't know what I did. I am a physical therapist by trade. I do remote coaching. I have one-on-one athletes from all right, go ahead, Katie. Ask your question. I coach athletes for performance from learning strict pull-ups to going to the CrossFit games, injured athletes post-surgery. We have a team of PTs that also coach CrossFit. We combine a rehab and performance program that's fit to you and all of your needs, etc. And we write template programming. We have programming for masters, competitors, accessory work, etc. We have a full battalion of fucking programming offers. So if you guys watch this show and you don't know that I write programming all day, every day, we're going to fucking fight. Does anyone in here not know that that's what I do? Please, I hope anyone in here doesn't think that I'm just John Young who just comes on here and yells at the screen for an hour twice a week, an hour and a half. We write programming. WODprep has programming. Okay. Here, we'll pull it up. Fucking hate you, Slater. I hate anyone that says that they didn't know. We're going to fight. Here, disregard the right here. Oh, fuck. Boom. Right there. Scan the QR code. 7 days into our program for free. This is what we do. Social media guy. Yeah, that's it. Semifinals for fun. 5 on Thursday, 4 and 1 on Friday. 2. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Katie. I think that's what we're going to tell the group to do tonight. So this afternoon or tomorrow. How much? I think it's $39 a month. And you get, I don't know, we have like 8 programs or something of daily programming from like Garage Scan the QR code. Just scan it or email me at cj@wodprep.com if you're interested in doing one-on-one coaching. Okay. Um, Larry, that's for WODprep Academy. Um, Katie is like our number one testimonial. Katie is like put like 50 pounds on her snatch since she started working with WODprep. She's the anomaly. We're not going to put over 50 pounds on anyone's snatch, I promise. But Katie has made the craziest amount, and she really truly has like been like a day one member forever. Right. Um, yeah, Katie's the best. But it's $39 a month. Just scan the 7-day, give it a try. We're doing a community cup cycle right now. Uh, that my coaches have written, and it's going really well. It's super well thought out. That'll be running through June. We have like Masters RX programs, regular RX programs, intermediate masters that are developing in um, uh, gymnastics. We have a 60-minute program. We have a garage. We have a fit that we're about to sort of like launch, but we're doing already. Like if you're just kind of over the competitive CrossFit thing. Um, oh wow, I think we have Katie. Don't you snatch 150 pounds? We really have put 50 pounds on your snatch. That was just more of a guess, but I think it was. Um, uh, Natalie, just hit me up on Instagram. All right. So one-on-one coaching is fully individualized plan for you, your needs, your goals, your equipment, your time, and every variable that you can consider um, with our coaching team. Okay. So fully individualized custom training plan. For whatever it is that you're looking for. So, cool. So yes, this is what we do, guys. This is, I like the podcast thing, but I don't make any fucking money from this. Only Larry. Um, uh, yeah, only Larry is the only one that pays my bills, by the way. Um, yeah, Katie literally is almost 60 pounds. Put almost 60 pounds on Katie's snatch in 5 years because we started this in COVID. Um, So, yeah, just scan the QR code. How much is one-on-one programming? So our programming is it depends on the coach, but it ranges from 350 to 500. So depends on your coach. So this is our full-time job. This is what we do. We spend a lot of time with every one of our athletes. And so yeah, if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, just comment or hit me up on Instagram, the Movement Doctor, or hit WODprep up on Instagram. Um, yeah, Larry, that's you strike me as that. Larry has subscribed to 3 programs he's never done. That's not even a little bit surprising, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys are interested in one-on-one coaching, I take all of our sales calls. We'll get on a free call anytime. Here, I'll put it and I'll hang out for just another minute. See, I'm doing good. We're holding. Copy link. Here we go. So if you guys are interested in getting on a discovery call, click that link right here. Okay. So that's with me. This is obviously not Ben. And yeah, do I have a QR code? Like a scan it? I should probably get a QR code there. But thank you, Larry. You're the only one that donates. And I think we have a couple people that pay for memberships, but not many. So anywho, but it is super appreciative. Yeah, guys, this is what we do. If you like hearing what I say, I do a chalk talk every day for our programs. We come in there. Um, yeah, donate the QR. So people do use, ironically, Kenneth says he never uses the QR code. Um, a lot of people do. Like when we did our sale the other day, this had like 70 scans, which is crazy. Mind blowing. Like when we had this up, so many people scanned these, but that was the whole point of the call. Anyways, if you guys are looking for one-on-one coaching or you're just unsure of a direction, follow that. I'll hop on a call with anybody and chat training, direction, and try to sell the shit out of you on some one-on-one coaching. So that's our job. So, yeah, this is what we do full time, right? I do this in the morning and then I write programming pretty much all day. And then I dad in the afternoon. And that's pretty much my day every single day, 7 days a week. So, all we do is the programming thing. And we think we're pretty good at it, just not as loud as some of other people. But, yeah. And then again, like I said, if you scan said other QR code, right? If you scan this one, you get it for free for 7 days and give it a try, right? 7 days will give you all the information you need if you want to hang around with it. No, we'll hire the other coaches. CJ is full. I have too many athletes. CrossFit, thanks for coming in, but we're signing off right now unless you have something important to say. But anyways, again, one-on-one coaching right here. Get a call with me or scan the QR code, jump in the program and see what it's all about. So, all right, guys, enjoy the day. Good luck for your masters on your stuff. I'm gonna try and be on Friday. I will be traveling for to coach 3 of my athletes in the semifinal. So I don't know if I'll be able to get on, but we'll try. So, all right, adios. Have a good one. Oh yeah, they know. Adios.